man. Tons more airspace. What other career would you have followed if you weren't a voice actor?
I mean, I do on-camera acting as well. I'm going to be shooting something next week. I did theater for like 10 years.
So you'd be an actor no matter what?
I think so. I mean, it was a funny thing. When I was a kid, I didn't think I would be an actor. I didn't think that was a feasible
But what did you think when you were a kid?
career.
Would your dad
when I was a kid, I thought I was going to be like an architect or... Because I like drawing.
Right.
I'm a terrible drawer, but I like drawing. An architect or a teacher. I really do like teaching.
If one of us was to be a villain of the Ninja, who would you pick as the best villain?
A Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
Because he's what? He's wearing black outfit?
No, because he's got the raspiest voice.
How do you feel when you found out Lloyd was the Green Ninja?
I was so beep mad.
What is your saddest, in your opinion, episode of Ninjago?
The saddest episode in Ninjago is always the last episode of the season. Because we always have to say goodbye to each other, all the cast members and the crew and the directors, and we never know if we're gonna have another season.
I accept your answer, but I think they're asking like, oh, when Zane died or when Nia momentarily died, that sort of thing, or Moro died.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about. I'm just like trying to divert.
You're trying to give a better answer.
No, I'm just trying to divert the answer because I don't have a specific episode in mind because I don't recall it that much. My memory is only so, and there's a lot of things that I have to integrate every day.
Since I've started doing YouTube, I've had to like watch these Ninjago things because people like think I'm like dumb because I can't remember any of this stuff. So, okay, I accept your answer. It's even better.
All right.
What is your favorite episode? Oh, don't know if I want to ask you your favorite episode of Ninjago.
No, I can answer that.
Really? Okay.
I mean, one that sticks out of my mind is the very first episode that we did because I had the very first line of the whole show.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it you and Nia at the shop?
It was at the shop, yeah, and we were like, to forge the strongest sword, you must something. And then he gets all frustrated and angry, and then Nia's like, you gotta have patience. And I'm like, I'm just like Kai, because I'm super ADD and I have no patience for anything. I'm just like, I want to do this as fast as I can.
What was your reaction when you got the role of Kai?
I was very, very surprised. I was on Vancouver Island doing a theater show, and I got the call that I got Kai, because I'd read for all the ninjas, and I remember Kai having red hair and freckles, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I think I could be that kind of scrappy dude. And but I was excited. I didn't know what it was. I mean, I think at first it was just a pilot, so I was very excited to work.
Right.
Anytime I get a call from my agent and I book something, I'm always excited. I'm always thrilled. I'm very, very grateful. So yeah, I remember being very excited to do this part, but I'm very shocked that I was going to be Kai.
So what is your favorite part about being a ninja?
I like the cool outfits we get to wear, and the fact that we can do air jitsu now. That's pretty sick. Next.
Can you build Lego sets better than Brent?
Absolutely.
That was the easiest question on here. Would you make a YouTube channel? Now, he's got one.
I do have one.
But I guess they're asking, do you want to do more with your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I'm hoping to do more with my YouTube channel. I don't even know what it is. I think it's Vincent Tong.
Tell you what.
At YouTube.
Below, I'm going to link his Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. I'll link it below, and you can go check him out and follow him.
Thanks.
What did you feel when there was a lot less... Oh, this is like a shot. A lot less of Kai in Skybound.
Oh, yeah.
Like a punch to the gut there, this person asked you.
No, it's a good question. I mean, I was extremely disappointed. I was very, very sad to be out of the episodes with these guys.
I followed you, because we ended up in the lamp.
The sword. It ended up being the sword. You don't even know what this show's about.
I don't know what it's about.
You're terrible.
We were in a lamp with the genie.
That was
it was
from
Aladdin, man. I mean, this is about you, but I still want to at least be a little bit in it. Okay, what was your favorite villain to face off against, and why?
Oh, I don't know. I sort of like Moro. I mean, I didn't. Well, yeah, we all fought Moro, I guess.
Yes.
The whole team.
I watched that season recently.
Did you?
It's very fresh.
Was it good?
Actually, Andrew did a great job.
Yeah.
As Moro. Andrew Francis, check him out. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, you did.
I was very happy with that season. Actually, I like all the seasons, actually. Except for the Chen season was my least favorite because I wasn't in it as much. You know, there was just not enough of me. I'm like,
you're quite narcissistic, Brent.
Can I please speak more? Just give me a line.
You know what's funny right now?
What?
Like, there's a lot of kids around because we're near a park, but they have no idea that we're the voices of Ninjago. And I think they would flip out if they actually... No, they probably wouldn't flip out.
They flip out on you.
I don't know. But like, it's funny, but sometimes they don't even understand what we do. They have no idea. Like, even though I've like said it to some kids and like, you know...
You scare kids. They won't believe you. Kids don't believe.
They don't know. They don't understand. Some of them don't understand the whole logic behind a voice behind a character that they watch on TV.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was a kid, I was like, no, they're it's just cartoons. Cool.
I remember talking to a little kid, and this is years ago when I was doing Hot Shot on Transformers, and I said, "Oh man, I'm Hot Shot." He goes, "Yeah, I'm Hot Shot too." I'm like, "No, I'm actually Hot Shot." He's like, "Me too." No, I'm the voice. And then I started doing the voice, and then he was like, "Yeah, me too." He just didn't get it.
I know. That was a really cool thing at Comic-Con when they had like, you know, signing some autographs and meeting the kids, and when they came up and I was like, "Do you know who I am?" They're like, "No." Like, my picture was up with the characters, but they didn't really know. And then I started talking like Kai, and I was like, "Sensei Wu, Nia, we gotta go." They're like, their eyes just lit up. They're like, "Oh wow!" Like,
starts to register.
Yeah.
Like, and I've wanted to put kids on video, but I think that I would really scare them and their parents.
Yeah, don't do it.
So I'm not gonna do it. Some people want me to follow around and ask kids and start doing the Zane voice. And I'm like, their parents are gonna be like, "Get that perv out of here." Kai has used many vehicles through the course of the show. Which is your favorite?
Blade Cycle.
Blade Cycle. What character did you want to get when you first auditioned?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it was either Jay or Cole.
Really? You wanted them over Kai?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought, I don't know. I remember, I really didn't think I would get Kai, just because in that initial like origin of the Ninjago series, he was sort of like the leader. Right. And at that point, I hadn't done many parts in the voiceover industry in Vancouver, so I just never assumed I would get a part like Kai.
The two guys, Jay or Cole, but not Zane.
No, that's a lame part. Okay.
Vincent, please rap again as Kai.
That's very funny. You know what, guys? That rap that I did, I don't know if you know what they're talking about.
I saw it because I saw you on my Instagram with a microphone with your arms out, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta check this out."
Yeah, so it's a funny story. That's a funny story. So they had this little gimmick at Comic-Con this year, and it was like they were asking the audience, "Who's your favorite ninja?" and people would shout out everything, and then I was hiding with a microphone, and I was like, "It's Kai." Yeah, I just heard everyone say Kai. And then the Hagman brothers were like, "No, I think I heard a lot of J's in there and Nias," and I'm like, "No, it's Kai." Everyone said Kai and Zane's, and then so all of a sudden I introduce myself and I run out up onto the stage, and for whatever reason I just start beatboxing. I don't know why. It's not even that far of a distance. I just go, and I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm beatboxing, nice." And I'm up on stage, people are cheering, and then all of a sudden I go, "Hey," and I'm like, "What are you doing, Vincent?"
What am I gonna say?
I'm like literally smiling, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Why am I rapping? I didn't prepare anything." And then I just started freestyling this terrible freestyle, and I was like, I have to finish it. I really hope the last word rhymes, and it did.
It did?
Barely.
Do you think you would be able to use the karate moves that Kai does?
Probably a few of them. I did do some martial arts in my day.
You could choke me out. You could armbar me.
Yeah, I've been starting jits again. I've been doing it again.
I saw you at the UFC event.
Yeah.
How did you get into that octagon? Because you're armbarring a friend.
Yes, I was armbarring and triangling a friend of mine. Yeah.
How did you get?
Well, we got tickets through a friend who knew a friend who works with UFC. We found that friend amidst the people at the very end, and we're like, "Can we come into the octagon?" They're like, "Yeah, come on in, get in there." So we went in there, and I armbarred.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
To be in the octagon.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. My friend was elated.
I've asked him before. True question in session, because this is what we actually talked about. Vincent, would you want? What's the question? To go up against somebody in your weight class in the octagon, a professional MMA fighter, would you go in there for, like, what would your price be on national television? And his answer, guess what it was? Man, I'll do it for free.
Yeah.
It was, I'll do it for free. That was your answer. You don't remember?
No, not
Yeah,
really.
that's my really good question. I thought about that for days.
Should we wrestle?
Wrestle. Let's wrestle. How fun was recording? How fun was recording for Legend of Everfree?
Oh, wow.
Have cast members gotten an early release, and if so, have you seen it yet?
Nope, I haven't seen it yet. I don't think the cast members have gotten any early releases.
How fun was it?
It was very fun. Yeah, I enjoy working with the girls.
When you heard you were getting the role of Kai, what sort of personality did you expect of Kai, and is it different to Kai's personality today?
No, I don't think so.
You think he stayed
No, I
kind
think
of
he
the
stayed
same?
very consistent. He's very spontaneous and hot-headed, charming, good with the ladies.
Basically Vincent Tong. What is the hardest thing about voice acting?
Standing next to you.
Yeah. I think I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Why is that so funny?
I don't know why.
What do the ninja okay. You gotta what do the ninja use their elemental powers for when Sensei Wu isn't watching?
Can you repeat that question?
You know, what do we do with our elemental powers when Wu isn't watching?
Oh, we use
you
it to play video games or like beat each other up.
Does Kai use hair gel?
Oh yeah, yeah. Very specific fire elemental pomade.
Since being the voice of Kai for so many years and voicing the show for many years, do you ever wish you could watch the show when it first aired to experience the plot twist rather than see it on paper? Meaning, could you just watch the show?
Yeah, I love the show. I think it's really well written. I think it's a fun visual cartoon to watch. I think, yeah, the animation's beautiful, and I love all the different characters.
And it's gotten better.
Show.
The animation, as season's gone on, it's gotten better.
I think I've always loved it, and the music behind it too. It's
Yeah, we
beautiful.
talked about that, guys.
Yeah.
The music is really. Am I in frame?
Not really. It doesn't matter.
It's really about you. What was your emotions when you first saw each other the first time? It's the other one, Vincent, Brent.
Me and
Brent.
you?
Yes.
I was like, wow, this guy's very good looking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
And
And younger,
And,
6 years younger.
yeah, you look the same though.
Oh,
You look the
thanks,
same.
bud.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like I've aged from that puppy.
No, not at all. You look great.
Oh, thanks, man. This is yeah,
Yeah.
it's my friend.
I don't remember too well. Very, very first day that we all met.
I remember. I think you came in with white, dressed up shoes.
I do have, yes, my
And
white
your
shoes.
hair's all spiked up, and sometimes you wear a scarf off to the side, and you're kind of just waltz in. There's this Asian guy I'd never seen before, but I heard of you. I knew who you were,
Okay.
and because I knew people that worked with you. But you walk in and all suave, and like, who's this new cat in town? And then found out you got Kai. Then you were sitting next to me. So mine was, the first impression was, it's a very snazzy dresser, like stuff I would not wear. But it's cool. It's
That's
cool stuff.
funny.
And two, then I started talking to you and realized you're actually really funny. Funny is a good word to describe it. Is it funny to work together?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Yeah, man, it's a riot.
Don't just copy what I say.
If you didn't voice Kai, who would you prefer to voice? Now, this is a different question than before. Not who you thought you would get. Like, who would you like to voice out of anyone? Anyone. This is open. They didn't say just Ninja.
I don't know. I think Paul does a great job at Sensei Wu, but I think it'd be fun to do
Sensei Wu?
because Sensei Wu is funny.
If Kai and Jestro got in a fight, who would win and who would be the angriest?
Kai would definitely win, and Jester would be the angriest.
There's not a ton of other things other than Ninjago. I know you've done a ton of stuff. I'm just going to ask a question. Is there
Just
some stuff
do
right
it.
now that you can share? Some of your best animation characters that you've done, your favorites.
Well, I just did Brax in Ratchet and Clank, the movie, which was really, really fun. I do this fun character called Mephisto in Lolly Rock, that's on Netflix. And Antaeus Nectin on The Deep, which is also on Netflix
Yep.
USA. Kong, which is on Netflix.
A lot of Netflix things.
Yeah, there's a lot of Netflix things.
But would you say that Kai is like near the top of your character
Oh, for
list?
sure. He's very near and dear to my heart. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's been revealed that the first name for Kai was Dante. Is that true? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
Okay. Because then it
Maybe.
says, do you like it still, or do you prefer Kai?
I prefer Kai.
Yeah, me too. What's Dante? I mean, it's a good name.
Dante's
don't get me wrong,
Inferno.
but I never remember hearing that.
I don't remember hearing
So
Dante.
you hear from the Kai himself doesn't even remember that he had a name called Dante. So maybe this is just
But
someone
it's
made
kind
it
of funny that Kai, I think in like Hawaiian means like water.
up. Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean fire.
Or ocean. I think it means ocean. Love
Why
to
do
Google
they
that.
call you Kai? That
I
doesn't
don't know.
make sense.
Kai's a cool sounding name.
I know, but shouldn't you be named after fire? Like
That's why that guy's saying Dante. Anyways, next question.
Dante means volcano?
No, it doesn't mean volcano, but it's Dante's Inferno.
Oh, yeah, Dante's Inferno, man. Okay. What is your...